Welcome back to another episode of FC24 Player Career Mode. Things weren't great before the weekend, and we're looking to get them back on track today as quickly as we possibly can. I think whatever happened in Friday's episode is behind us, and we're not even going to talk about it at all. Okay? Good. Hopefully you guys have come back and had a good weekend. Thank you for your continued support on this save. Thank you to Nikolai, to Christopher, and to... I forgot the third one. Nikolai and Marford. Thank you very much for your continued support in the comment section, guys. Do keep those comments coming. Drop the video a like. Of course, if you're enjoying, we're not far away from the end of the season now. We've gotten ourselves past the January transfer window. No incomings, no outgoings. The squad is the same. So... we know we can get wins. We know we can put results together because we've seen the club do that in spells. And we know we can go on undefeated runs as well. If we could do more of this and less of this, then that'd be lovely. But we haven't won in 5 now. And for my 40th match day of my career, we have Morecambe at home, which is abso-damned-lutely a winnable game. I'll be starting at striker, and fingers crossed this time we can pull it out the bag. Thank you very much for letting me go, Mr. Manager, and the round of applause. I'm sure that was solely for me. We'll go for 4 passes in the opponent's half. Hopefully the goal will come regardless. I only got 1 assist in the last episode, and that was it. So we need to put the ball in the back of the net today, please. I want to title the video, Back on the Score Sheet, Back in Form. Comes, blocks him down the wing. Well intercepted by Rawlinson, who's then lost it to Brown, who's earned Morecambe a corner. He's happy with himself, apparently. I wouldn't be, pal. Corner to come in from the far side. Smith to deliver. Come on, back in front of our own fans. We've got to perform today. We absolutely must perform today. Either that or let me get injured so I can get to the end of the season quicker and move clubs. That'd be great, actually. That'd be ideal. Morace, I've called for it. He's turned well. He will find me. And down the line is Randall. And inside there is Crowley. Oh, it's to me. Okay, on my left. Oh, past the post. But it's positive at least. Well up, Rawlinson. And again, please, son. Palmer's there as well. Well up, Matty. Junior Morace to Crowley. Junior's there again. That's coming to me. Is that a foul? It is. I turned away from the man. And the referee might be... maybe the players are pleading innocence, but no, it's a red card for Donald Love. They can't believe it. I don't think that was a red card challenge. It was from behind, but it wasn't really malicious. The ball was there to be won. I just so happened to turn around, although it was off the ground. Oh dear, Morecambe. Oh dear indeed. Right. I've come close with free kicks so far in my career. Can I finally score one? No. Brilliant save by the goalkeeper, but it really wasn't far away at all. Morecambe down to 10 men, but not yet down a goal. Songo tackled Nemain. They haven't adjusted for the red card, Morecambe. And that will probably be their undoing here today. Because we're 1-0 up. But to be honest, we needed this stroke of luck. We needed them to get a man sent off early and for them not to adjust defensively and to leave spaces because we need the morale boost. We need the helping hand. It's a nice move in the end. 3 men playing a little triangle. Tidy little finish into the back of the net. I'm back on the score sheet. Maybe we're back on form. I might get my wish for a title. King with a nice ball out wide. Danny Mayer underneath it. Blocks him. Just because they've got a man less at the back doesn't mean that we can't still be as leaky ourselves. Crowley, I'll call for the through ball. Look at the space back here. Play the ball! Kick it! Thank you. Oh, it's a terrible effort. It's absolutely woeful. I tried to put more power on it than that and he side-footed it horrendously. It should have been a very, very simple second goal. And unfortunately, it wasn't. There's Randall, played him in. He's looking for Palmer. No, it's Crowley. It's 2. We are going to get the win here, and hopefully it will be quite a sizable one too. Boys, come on, boys. Through the gap. And again. And again. Oh, blocked nicely. Out for a corner. Please tell me it's a corner. It is a corner. Apparently I've only scored one headed goal in my career. I thought I'd scored more than that. Genuinely thought I had more than one headed goal, but according to the spreadsheet, unless I put something different, like misentered, put right or left foot or right foot when it was actually... Oh, when it was actually a headed goal. I've only got one headed goal to my name so far this career, this save. I'd really like more than that. I want to use my head more regularly. I know I've had a number of headed opportunities, but I must have only scored one headed actual goal. Is that a free kick for us for handball, or is it theirs? It's ours. It's a long way out. It's a long way out. If I give it to anyone else, though, they are going to shoot, so I might as well give it a go. Put quite a bit of power on it. Try and get it around the wall, outside the post to come back inside the post. And it was destined for the back of the net, but Smith with a wonderful save. Still only 2-0. Bloxham into Taylor. Spun back nicely to Bloxham again. Morecambe still having a go. And they might make a real go of it if they can grab one back here. It's a lovely turn. And Mayer. And they have grabbed one back. Danny Mayer pulls it back to 1. The 10 men are within touching distance of the 11. I see the run, actually. Matty Palmer playing the 1-2. Look inside there to Langstaff, who's got support. Still has it. Palmer again. Around the corner, maybe. Randall, Palmer, McGoldrick. McGoldrick looking for a third. Nice team move. I found myself ball watching a little bit, trying to position myself anywhere that I might maybe just be able to get on the end of a pass to have a go with myself. Our 5th corner of the game. It's over me. King wins it. Songo clears a little bit, but McGoldrick will recover. Fancy. Cameron, play the ball in there. Nice. Langstaff! Oh, well held by the keeper in the end. We're looking for that third, but Morecambe fancy themselves of maybe getting a point from this, and we really, really can't afford to let them have it. Oh, I've won the ball. I was at risk of getting a red there myself. Inside to me. No, it didn't register to me. That hasn't registered to me. Oh, someone give it to me! Matty Palmer's injured apparently, but it still let him have that shot and didn't let me have a go. Jim O'Brien coming on for Bostock. Matty Palmer continues despite the injury, supposedly. Where's this going? Come on. Oh, he's just giant, Rawson. I can't get near it. Palmer, Langstaff. Go on! At last, the 3rd goal. We will get this win. Oh, we've had to work for it, though. Is he going to keep that in? He will. It's a decent ping. Again, another good turn. And a decent cross. Oh, as if. What is that goalkeeping from Stone? Morecambe, thankfully, we had scored that 3rd goal because Morecambe are back within 1 again. Oh, that is disgusting from Stone. So, so bad. And the marking at the back is literally non-existent. Michael Mellon brings them back within 1. Don't even think about it, Morecambe. We're getting these 3 points. It hasn't been as much as of a gift of a result as we hoped it was going to be when they went down to 10 and we took a quick 2-0 lead. But I think we should, hopefully, with 4 minutes added on, still get this dub. It's Adam Mayer, not Danny Mayer. Down the left-hand side here. There's the chance for Morecambe. From a corner. Last minute stuff. Keeper hasn't come up actually. I thought he might. They've not committed quite so many bodies forward as they perhaps could have done. Off the bar! Nothing sums up our luck right now at Notts County than that. They had 10 men for 75 odd minutes. The 2nd goal is laughable. The 3rd goal is utterly avoidable as well. The first header off the bar. Oh, God! Yep. That's 3-3 then. And the last kick of the game. Cheers very much. Hey, I mean, it's better than a 7-1 loss, isn't it, I suppose? But bloody hell. Well, all 3 objectives done. And I got man the match. And a 9+ rating. And a goal, so I can use 3 of the 6 skill points available to me right now. Still 4 clubs interested in me for next season. Hopefully there'll be more added to that later. Just to let you know, I've heard the scouts here to take a look at you. Oh, good. Well, I mean, at least I scored, I guess. Oh, I can't believe we haven't won. Right, 3 points to add on. Where do I add them? Short vision and passing. That might help, actually. I'll do that. Right, we'll go for dribble success rate of 30%. Last time I went to avoid losing the match, we got hammered. Even against 10 men, we just conceded 3. So I'll be happy with a point, I suppose, away from home. But Harrogate Town. Notts County versus Harrogate Town, if we're honest with ourselves, should really only end one way. And there's Crowley. Crowley to Randall again. Can he squeeze it through to me? He's trying. I'm in. Oh, we're really in. Shot blocked really well. I thought with the extra turn I'd be able to work the space. All right. From the corner then. We had plenty of them in the last game. We've got good practice. That's not towards me. Muldoon wins it. Muldoon wins it again. Falls to Scott. Nice touch off the knee. Palmer. Crowley. Might have been offside there. He's in. Oh, he's gone for goal. And it nearly squeezed in. We know that the near post is a OP, so to speak, way of scoring goals on this game. Oh, how's your luck? Not in. Not in at all. How has that not gone in then? Strike from me. Blocked. Falls straight to the man with practically an open goal in front of him. He's got 3/4 of the goal to aim at. And what he's done is smash it off the underside of the bar. It's come down then. Hit the goalkeeper. Got stuck between his legs. Stuck between his legs. And then he just picks it up. When it's not your day, it's not your day. And at the minute, it's not our day again. Oh, nice ball through there from Palmer. And the main has got lots of space out here. It's a lovely first time pass into Crowley, who's got many an option. Scott, Nemain, Crowley again to me. And now, still can't get the ball in the back of the net. Oxley makes the save. At the minute, there's only one team winning this, if there is to be a winner, and it's us. But, for the love of God, we cannot score the goal. Side netting only from Palmer. O'Brien. Forward, 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 forward. Come on, forward, forward, forward. Thank you. Nemain. Turn, and you've got a lot of options. Matty Palmer. Nice. Scott, backing in through the gap. Crowley. Had more space to get into there, but took the early shot. Again, Oxley makes the save, and I'm starting to get a bit frustrated here. I'm even trying to get stuck in defensively now, which I never do. I'm a real lazy striker. Kedwin Scott. Palmer's there. It's out to Randall. Randall. Crowley. Scott. Yes! At bloody last! Notts County 1. Harrogate Town 0. Finally. That's been coming for a long time. Gibson. Nicely through the gap to Oddo. March. Oh, Daly. We've got a lot of men between him and the goal. We've done that before, and they still find a way through. In top left, the 50th minute of 1 added on. Thankfully, it's fallen to Jim O'Brien. Kedwin Scott. It's Crowley. Through the gap. Not through the gap. Nice. Palmer. Nice. Bang! There you go. Oh, in front again. Finally. We're having to work really hard for these at the minute. But at least we've scored again. Sutton. Daly. Out to Oddo. Oh, it's a nice ball. March. Oh my God! An instant response within 5 minutes. Harrogate Town back level. Rip. Big rip. Nearly fouled him. Heavy touch though from Falkingham. McGoldrick plays me in. I'll go back to McGoldrick. Oh, his touch is terrible. Palmer. David McGoldrick, you are useless, mate. Why don't we play Macaulay Langstaff ahead of him? I know he's higher rated, but he's just not as effective. The manager always goes to David McGoldrick first, and it never works. He's not very good, boss. He's not very good. When I gave him the ball back there, I trusted that he'd just take the shot. He didn't, and it might cost us everything. Daly in the box. He's got the ball square as an option. Cameron intercepts. It needs to be now. Can we get a late winner? He's on the run, on the wing. We've played him in. He's onside here, Randall. Still here if he needs me. Oh, hold it up, Ches. Want it back, Ches. Come on. Now. It needs to be now. Oh, and I was there for the volley. It's another draw. It's 2-2 away from home against Harrogate Town. We scored, they replied. We scored, they replied. I can't remember the last time we kept a clean sheet. The last time we kept a clean sheet was the win over Salford in the FA Cup in January. No, that was pre-January. QPR was January. The win over Salford in the FA Cup in October. Not great. Really, really not great. I got a goal and a 9.0 though, so I can put 2 more skill points on. Question is, where do I put them? That's not going to affect my overall growth at this particular stage. I mean, I could throw them in defending for the time being and move them later, but it seems pointless to throw them on for the sake of throwing them on. Stamina and jumping, no. Jumping and aggression, maybe. Is that going to affect my overall up to 75? Don't, please leave me 74. Still 74. All right, we're getting away with it at the minute. We're getting away with it at the minute. Activity-wise, I've got my media interview as well, don't I? Read a book of your favourite footballer, sure. And then, right, media interview. Now, Twitch chat have asked me to go full Cristiano Ronaldo madness and get offensive here. And I could do, but all I can really do is be... I can big myself up. I can rate myself highly. We have been the best goal scorer in the league. We are the best goal scorer in the league. But the team are rubbish right now. So I'm going to rate me highly because my teammates are not great. I don't normally go for an egotistical kind of character. I'd go for commitment from everyone probably as a team effort. But Twitch chat have told me to go for the egotistical, soul-minded, self-centered option. So that's what we'll do. I wonder if my agent will have anything to say about that. I've got plenty of money I could spend as well at the moment. Good to let the fans know how high the standards are that you set for yourself. Everything good? Let's catch up soon. I'd rather you got me some better clubs to try and potentially sign for in the summer, if you don't mind, pal. Right, a 3-3 draw, followed by a 2-2 draw. If this next game ends in a 1-1 draw at home against MK Dons, I'll retire. We'll go for the 3 shots on target as the match objectives rather than the assist. I feel like I'm more than likely to get a goal today than an assist. I'm in a goal-scoring, egotistical, self-centered kind of mood, as you could tell from our recent interview. So I'll go for me rather than helping the team. Which again, it feels alien. I don't like doing it. It's not my character in real life or the character that I tend to try and portray in games. I like to be the team man. But at the minute, I'm a bit peed off at this team and I don't feel like being much of a team player. I'm basically trying to make myself look as good as possible to get as good a move as possible in the summer away from Notts County. So, fingers crossed we can do that. And if the team benefit as a result, then so be it. Kedwin Scott could have gone to Nemain. I'll go to Nemain. In behind, onside. It's gone back to Matty Palmer. Here's John Bostock. Nice to have him back in the starting lineup. I can't really get a shot away here. Can Matty Palmer try one from range? He can! He'll hit the bar! And I think that was the defender heading it away rather than my attempted shot that went that far wide. Very nearly 1-0 in the opening 11 minutes. Scott has gone back to the main here. He's beaten his man. And he's slotted me in. It's a lovely ball around the corner. We're in the box. And there's the finish. County 1. MK Dons 0. And your boy's the scorer. Mo Isa. Into Jack Payne. He scored against us last time we played MK Dons. I've just had a flashback. O'Hora to Norman at right back. Getting forwards here. They know, everybody in the league will know, how leaky we've been at the back of late. And Stone gets down well to make the save. That was very nearly 1-0 to them. Sorry, 1-1 to nullify our 1-0 leads. But Stone's come for the corner and they won't equalise. That's to me. Nod it down. There you go, sir. Don't lose it there, please, Christ. Moraes, go out wide. Good lad. I'm going to make the run. Randall could play me into the channel, just like we got earlier on. Moraes is me into the channel. There's Palmer. Oh, beautiful. Kedwin Scott, 2! A double advantage! Get in! This is better. This is more like it. This is the county of old. God, Ray Lewington is a name I've associated with MK Dons for about a decade, I think. Tomlinson into Harrison. Brilliant turn. Mo Asa. Jack Payne. Might go back to Mo. He does. Can we block the shot? It's a lovely turn. And then some skill. And the keeper's... Oh, when your luck is down, your luck is down. It's an excellent save by the goalkeeper. And it rebounds off the back of the defender and falls straight back to the MK Dons man. I need to see a replay. He's turned his back on it. What is he doing? I need to see that again. What is he doing? The ball's coming towards him and he just ignores it. Shot blocks well and it's like, take control, mate. Oh, great assist. Well done, pal. MK Dons back in the game. Stewart with a dink over the top. Harrison, Williams, Bostock makes the challenge. Rawlinson in well. Palmer can't get rid of it. He was at fault for the first goal. Jack Payne in, but Cameron gets a tackle. He was brilliant with a touch for our second goal. But my God, I've not seen a mistake quite that bad since the last episode, if I'm completely honest. All right, out wide. Come on, on the attack right from the off. Let's get that 2-goal lead back again. See, all of a sudden, I'm caring about the team again. I'm not like I don't care what... I just don't have it in me to be that selfish guy that only cares about himself. I want to win. Which, I guess, isn't necessarily me putting the team first. It's just me wanting to win. But to do so, I have to put the team first. So, the two kind of go hand in hand, really. Oh, it's a good interception. Bostock, Scott, to me. Round the corner. Can he get there? No, I've overplayed it. And he was offside anyway. Harrison. Oh, there's so much space. He's got the ball square as well. There's just so many red shirts around. And despite getting maybe a hand to it, Stone can't keep it out. It's 2-2. And MK Dons peg us back from 2-0 up and looking very comfortable. The defenders just, well, don't do any defending. The keeper did get a hand to it, but could only tip it onto the top of the bar. It's a good attempt, but not good enough. We scored 3 against Morecambe. We scored 2 against Harrogate. Surely we can score 3 against MK Dons. Please. Please. And the main into the box with the cross. McGoldrick's up. He's headed wide. It was a good attempt. It was worth a go, but he's headed wide. Nicely into Williams. And across to Harrison. And through the gap. Out wide to Tomlinson. Devoy, well blocked. Oh, thank God he made the save. I'd have cried. Don't. Let's not concede in the last minute again. Please, for the love of Christ. Harrison. Oh, just don't. Payne. Norman. Clear it. It will be a 2-2 draw against MK Dons. It's 3 straight draws, which is at least 3 games unbeaten with the most recent form, but it's not where we need to be. At the beginning we said back on the score sheet, back on form. Maybe just back on the score sheet. Well, we were back on the score sheet, and personally we were back on form with 3 high ratings, but only 3 draws for the team. I got a 9 point something, a 9 point something, and in that one an 8 point something. We got the goal, so I can use that 1 skill point that's available to me. We scored in every single game, which is something we didn't do at all in the last episode, so we are personally back on form. Assist leader, that was me. I think it might be, was that a teammate now? Still the league's top goal scorer. Armstrong, Hawks, Young and Barry haven't scored for about 4 games now. I was on 16 when they were all on 15. They're all still on 15, and Palmer has overtaken me now as the most creative player. He's got 11 assists, whereas I only have the 10, but that's not a problem. Quite happy for him to do that. With player growth, like I say, I don't want to go above 75 at this stage of the career. So I don't know really if there's anything else I'd be willing to put on. Maybe I save 1 more and then put it into attack positioning, because that isn't going to do too much, is it? To make it 71, it's not going to massively make me significantly better. I'll save the skill point for now. In the next episode, we get closer to the end of the season. It's Crawley, Gillingham and Forest Green away next time out. Again, more winnable games. With regards to the league table, we're still 15th. We've still lost more than we've done anything else in the division. And we are 8 points from the relegation zone where Crawley sit, our next opponents. We're ever further and further away from the playoff spot. So I think promotion is out of the question for Notts County now. It's a case of just trying to achieve as high a finish as we possibly can, get the form back on track and earn a good move, which hopefully we will do. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed the content. Of course, as ever, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on more. Hit that notification bell and you definitely won't. Come and join me on Twitch and watch these live as we record them, or of course, head over to the main channel where you can watch the, Chelsea Save live as we record that over on the main Chesnoid Gaming channel, which is what I'm going to record next. But I will see you here on Chesnoid Plays for more tomorrow. My player-wise, Toodle Pip.